Hello, everybody. This is Thomas Metal 75, and this is your Massachusetts Beer Reviews. I said that entirely wrong. Thank you for stopping by the Massachusetts Beer Reviews channel of YouTube. My name is Thomas Metal 75, and this is your Massachusetts Beer Review. Whew, I got my own intro right. And today is a beer I cannot believe I've never reviewed in my goddamn life on this channel until now. So might as well get it out of the way. This one is from the New Belgium Brewing Company, which is out of Fort Collins, Colorado, and they do some brewing in Asheville, North Carolina. Good until April 5th, 2020. Bam. We got some Fat Tire Amber Ale for y'all. Forget how much this cost. Got a variety 12-pack. So I forget how much that was. It was no more than $13 or $14 in between that range. Maybe even in the $12 range. It's 5.2% alcohol by volume. If for some reasoning out there in the world you've never had this beer and you don't know that, they've been brewing the beer since 1991. And on the New Belgium website for the brewery, they say, newbelgium.com, they say Fat Tire Amber is the easy drinking amber ale born in Colorado from the New Belgium Brewing Company, a certified B Corp. 22 IBUs. They're using their house ale yeast. It's 160 calories. Willamette, Goldings, and Nugget for hops, and Pale C80 Munich and Victory malt. This is an American amber ale in the Amber and Brown American Beer category of the 2015 Beer Judging Certification Program, BJCP, their guidelines. And they basically say that this can overlap in color with a darker American amber, ales, but with the different malt flavor and balance. Regional variations exist, with some being fairly mainstream and others being quite aggressive in hopping. Stronger and more bitter versions are now split up into their red IPA category. And they say it is a modern craft beer style developed as a variation from the American Pale Ale, known simply as red ales in some regions. These beers were popularized in the hop-loving Northern California, Pacific Northwest areas before spreading nationwide. So I don't need to keep that open. I will be pouring the New Belgium Fat Tire. Hello, bearded beer man. I will be pouring it into a similar glass to what New Belgium has, one of their tulipy glasses. But this one is from the Shipyard Brewing Company. I'm going to be pairing that thing with a BLT. I think that should be lovely with a BLT. All right, people. Lower ABV beer if you're going to have one in the afternoon time, even on a Saturday. Straight down the middle now. Little room is left there, which is nice for the nostrils. Very dark orange colored, very caramel toffee looking, but very dark orange towards that red color. Mahogany, maybe not quite. Nice, what would you call that? It's not white, but it's sort of that off-white going towards khaki color. Looks like a really good amber ale. I'm getting a little bit of the metallic note from the can. There is a little bit of a mineral watery thing because of that can. But other than that, you're getting light citrusy fruits. I'm getting maybe some orangey notes or clementine, tangerine kind of notes. Not like a huge hoppy IPA, though. None of that. Caramel, toffee, sure, yes. Toasty, white bread, I think, yeah. There is a mole, or how does Jay Terrio Louisiana Beer Reviews say it? Molasses. Kind of a, or maybe not molasses, maybe, yeah, maybe a molasses, kind of a syrupy sweetness, not that much. And it's got a light, refreshing kind of a smell. So, yeah, maybe even marmalade jammy slightly in its sweetness. Let's just drink the damn beer. Fat Tire from New Belgium. Amber Ale. Toasty malts. Toasty, bready, flour doughy kind of notes. Definitely there's that marmalade jam type of an essence in the sweetness. Definitely a molasses kind of syrup thing, but very light on that aspect. Crisp, clean, ultra refreshing, very, very clean. This could be a palate cleansing type of a beer. It's got a little bit of the caramel and the toffee malts. And it kind of leaves me with a grainy flavor towards the end of the beer sip. And it does have good Pilsner maltiness with some, I guess, Munich malts would be helping with that. Sure. Yeah, definitely some toffee malts. Toffee caramel. Hello, Middle Peru. His name is Paul from Canada. Go check out his stuff. So let me take a bite of a BLT and then drink the beer and see if that works. Got a giant heirloom tomato on there. That tastes really good. Hormel Black Label bacon. Thick bacon that's already pre-cooked. Microwave it 20 to 30 seconds. 15 to 30 almost. See if the beer goes with that. Oh. It's slightly bringing out more of the smokiness to the bacon, but it is primarily cleaning out the palate, and it's got good scrubbing bubbles, and it does that. And it doesn't detract from the fatty richness or the meat flavor of bacon. Yeah, this would be really good with barbecue. I love this beer for good tasting, sessionable moments in life. I don't buy it very often, but that's sort of where this lies for me. Not the craftiest and or craziest in taste. I love the lacing. Not the craftiest or craziest in taste, but it gets you where you want to go without having to sacrifice flavor. I mean, it's about an 89 out of 100. It is borderline world class, but it is very well done in a light palate with all the light malty, hoppy, and with the light malty notes. Maybe there's some spicy hop, but very little. All the malty notes and a little, the malts are a tiny bit chewy, not really that much, but it's got a little bit of a mouthfeel. So you could have a Fat Tire Amber Ale before you go on to other beers during your beer drinking journey for a day or an evening. And this will not fatigue the palate. So, you know what? Good food beer, good beer in general. If you're not really a crafty beer person or nerd about your beer, this still would be a really great beer to try and have. And it's cool to see it's been around since 1991. So, Fat Tire Amber Ale is getting an 89. I recommend everybody drink it. And till next time, keep tasting those great beers. Cheers. See you soon. Bye, y'all.